Hey family, it's your girl Latoya, and I'm coming to you today with another weird video. I'm fixing to head out because it's going to rain today, and I don't want to get caught in it other than going to get my kids from school. So I got to run 2 errands, and hopefully they'll be successful. So I'm gonna take y'all to one of the stores with me. I'm not going to take you to the bank. You don't need to go there with me. You should be going to your own bank. Don't mind me at all. You know, I got to have a little joke here and there. So, I can tell you this right here. My weekend was great. No aggravation, no frustrations. You know, I took the time out to do some more self-care and things like that. And also, I love to organize, so I had the boys on organized duty this weekend, and everything was good. And then we poured it all together with a nice homemade meal. Yeah, I cooked my boys some homemade 3-cheese macaroni and cheese, broccoli spears, and some ribeye steak smothered in onions and gravy and mushrooms. It was so good. That food was so goddamn delicious, honey. It body slid on me, honey. I couldn't do nothing but go to sleep. I was in my bed. After we cleaned up the kitchen, I had help my kids help me clean up the kitchen. All I can do was take my black ass to bed. And I went to sleep. It was like about 6 o'clock. I went to sleep and I got up again, and it was 10 o'clock just to make sure everybody was in their beds. And I went right back to sleep, honey. I was tired. That food had gave me a 1-2 damn punch. I ain't never had that good. I said, oh my God. I said, did I do that? I might have a picture so I can insert the plate. Y'all probably seen it on Facebook already. Because, you know, when I do good jobs, do some good cooking, I love to post it on the Facebook. Because this girl right here, she don't be playing because she got some blessed hands. And they also ask you, oh, Jesus. They ask you too. But I'm going to go to the shoe carnival because my fathead 5-year-old Clint complaining about the shoes I bought him about 6 months ago hurting his feet. So I'm going to go find him a pair of shoes, decent pair of shoes, even though we about 2 months out away from me in school being closed. And you know, he just does the most. And he got plenty of room in the shoes. I don't understand why they hurting him. So he said it hurt right his toes, but he got a fat foot like his mama. And the other side, they getting ready for the kids in Georgia here. They get ready for the Georgia milestones, so that should be interesting. That should be really, really interesting. My baby don't have to take it right now. I think he got to take it. He started taking his in around about 3rd grade. He'll start taking the Georgia milestone. But my son, my older son, he takes it. So far he's been doing pretty good on it. So far. Yeah. So right now I'm going to me and my son, we're gonna have to go on a journey, me and my older son, because it's a possibility that he might be autistic. So we're going through the stages and the treatments and, you know, getting the testing done. So that stuff will start officially end of this month. And I'm kind of scared because this is new territory for me. You know, I never had to deal with anything like that. But I know he needs some kind of help, you know, because he's not doing too well in a lot of areas in his life. But I love him to death. I love him. He's so sweet and kind and helpful. So we're going to see how that goes with that. On the other hand, my other baby, he's doing pretty good. He's just extremely bossy, like his mama. I had one brief encounter with the damn sperm donor, but it was over the phone, and you know, as usual, it's lies on top of lies with that. Because all he know how to do is lie, and he's lied so much. And I'm gonna say this again, he lied so fucking much that he believe his own damn lies. He believe him, nobody else believe him but him. And then the dumbass girlfriend he got. But he insists on everybody think I'm just stupid for being on YouTube. I ain't. My channel's here to stay, baby. And it's going to go nationwide. And I'm going to claim it that. I'm going to claim it. want to claim. I got my little blue dress today because it's feeling kind of cool. You know, I'm kind of hot too at the same time. Cause baby, I ain't had no man, and it's coming up on a year since I've been with a man. So this thing right here is ready to go. I feel sorry for the joker that get this. I feel sorry for the joker that get this right here going. Woo wee. But I'm gonna stop being nasty and focus on the task at hand. This morning, I've been on this little Jamaican kick here lately, and I've been getting my ass down. I've been getting down, and it's helping with my exercises. Cause baby, I do more than 30 minutes now. I'm right at an hour and some change. I love this Jamaican music, man. It's right here giving me new life. New life. I have fun. I be having fun by my damn self. I don't need nobody. I don't need no company. Get down there and be in my house and be in the jamming. And I bet the neighbors be like, what the hell going on over there? Because that music be thumping. It be thumping. And it just be on the surround sound. And the surround sound got a good kick to it. And my damn windows be shaking and shit. They be thumping so loud. Then my boys come home, I'm going to drown their asses out with some Jamaican music too. Because I love it, honey. This shit get me going, honey. I feel like I got a new life in me, new energy. So, and this morning for breakfast I had a banana. I didn't drink no coffee today. I'm trying to wean off that coffee so much. Because normally I don't drink coffee every day, 5 days a week. Sometimes two cups a day. But I'm trying to stay off of that. So I didn't have none. I didn't have no coffee yesterday. I didn't have none this morning. So that's good. That's really, really good. I ordered some things online to pick up later on. And then it's supposed to be raining today. So it's going to start raining around by 1. So I want to be ready for that when that comes. Because I want to be somewhere snuggle up with my little pink pony. A stuffed teddy bear. And then when I ain't got the stuffed teddy bear, my son, my 5-year-old, he comes to sleep with, sleeps in the bed with me and sleep with me. I say, boy, you better sit down somewhere and don't come up in here. Yeah, some of these days I be wanting to be me. I want to be in my bed and be by myself. I don't be looking around, turning around, look around, and then you right there in my face. Boy, you better get in your own bed. So he comes over there when his brother kicks him out of his bed, because he be watching stuff, the scary cartoons. And I told him he need to start watching that mess, because you can't handle it. Because evidently you get scared at night. And then you got to be in somebody else's bed. It ain't nothing really scary, but it's some stuff you watching on YouTube called Huggy Wuggy. So I don't know what that about, but I've seen it. But it don't look too harmless, but he could do better. He could do better. He try to follow in his brother's footsteps when they come on the TV shows, because they like to watch anime. Look at the bank. It's already full of folks. Full of folks. This thing right here. It's the coffee. So I'm next to the Dunkin' Donuts. I'm at the drive-thru at the Big Zank at Wells Fargo. Let me get this thing out so I can be ready to go. Okay. Yeah, I'm at the bank here, y'all. Trying to get a little good cash out here. I need to go buy my baby some shoes. Oh, baby, I ain't gonna hit you, honey. I can't hit you. I can't afford to hit you. But let me pause y'all for a minute. Okay, YouTube fam, I'm back. I had some technical difficulties earlier, so I really couldn't show you nothing. But I will have I might do a haul tonight of the stuff I did buy. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, as you can see, I did a wardrobe change. Me and my clumsy self spilled some tea on me on my other dress, so I had to get out of that. And I just had a snack of some banana. I had a banana for a snack, and now I'm on my way to pick up my son, my other son. And then we're gonna probably ride out to the Walmart to pick up the stuff I ordered. Cause baby, it's for the rain here. The rain is for to come down. And when it's all said and done, I want to be in my bed. But today, you know what I came on earlier? I just was feeling so good. And I'm still feeling good. Ain't nothing really changed my mood. Ain't nobody got on my nerves or case about anything. So today is a good day. You know, this week, all last week was good. You know, Satan tried to come in a few times, but you know, I shook him off. I gained another supporter. I'm happy about that. And you know, I'm just gonna let my channel do its thing. But today, I want to talk about how do people forget what they have done to you? How can people do that? You know you done something to me, but you walk around like everything's cool. I should have went and got that medicine, but I don't feel like food at no damn pharmacy. But you walk around like everything's cool. I don't get that part. I don't. Maybe I'm slow. I don't know. I could be slow. Somebody could have dropped me on my head when I was a baby. You know, with my dysfunctional family, it's a possibility. But I wonder sometimes the thought process of my sperm donor, my husband at the current time, my husband, and I wonder sometimes about his thought process, because he can easily pretend like nothing's going on, and he just does it with so much ease. It don't take nothing for him to act like that. It's effortless. So I've been watching some I've been doing my research. You know, I'm a nerd at heart, and I've been doing my research about narcissists, and he fit in the category. He really does. He really does. He's a sick man. He's a sick individual, but it doesn't excuse what the fuck he's done to me. It don't at all. You know, I called that joker yesterday just to see when he's gonna bring me some money. So he's using another stall tactic. He don't want to give me the money to help with his children. Okay, I ain't gonna beg you. I'm not gonna beg you. I'm not gonna sweat you. You do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. I'm not gonna sweat you at all, cause he felt like I'm gonna take the money and use it for myself. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Are you? Because I'm very good with money now, and I can budget myself, and I can buy the stuff that my kids need. You know, I'm taking care of all those bills, all the other bills. So why not? I don't need nothing for myself. And if I did, I know I'd go in my bank account and go get it for myself and my children. So he's trying to hard time me by not giving me the money I need for these kids. He's trying to hard time me, and he thinks it's a game. He really do. And pretty soon he gonna figure out. He gonna see that I ain't playing no games with him. I'm not. My mind is telling me to run my ass up there to the child support people. My mind is telling me to do that, but my heart is telling me to wait. It's telling me to wait. See if you're gonna do better. But I'm tired of waiting. I'm so tired of waiting. I'm so tired of being nice. But only thing he can focus on is my YouTube channel and why people calling me stupid, and his old girlfriend. And she ain't no kind of woman. She ain't no kind of woman, because she don't even encourage him to spend time with his kids. She don't encourage none of that like I did. When I was going with him, when I first started going with him, I used to encourage him to have a relationship with his children. I used to encourage that wholeheartedly. I didn't know nothing. I mean, nobody had to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? I just, coming from where I come from, and I didn't have a relationship with my daddy, I felt like that was the right thing to do. Your children need their daddies. They need their moments too. But, you know, 9 times 10, when people break up and they have kids, The children going with the mama. That's happening in the black folks. The poor black folks, I'm assuming. Down. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but in the poor black folks, like me, I'm gonna say me, that when you and your husband or you and your boyfriend break up and y'all have kids together, and 9 times out of 10, the children gonna stay with the mama. Because a man, he can pick up anytime and go lay in the next bitch house anytime. So he can just keep going house to house. Whether we be stable. The mothers were stable. We got our house. We paying our bills. We taking care of our children. I thought for the longest that this was going to be it. I was not going to have to go through anything like this. I was so naive to even think like that. I thought that. I thought, this was my forever. I got my kids now. And, life was just great, I thought life was great for me. I thought life was okay. I thought life was good for us. We wasn't hurting for nothing. We wasn't hurting for no money and stuff like that because I stayed on top of it, and then I started breaking down in my mind and in my body and stuff like that. Me being away from people, isolated, no social media, nobody to talk to. Because my husband, he's somebody you can't talk to. You can't talk to him because he don't try to put himself in somebody else's shoes. He have no sympathy for nobody. He can pretend, but in all actuality, he don't have no sympathy. He could care less. Oh, this water's so good. This right here, Blue Callaway. I don't know if y'all can find it in Arcadia, but this some bomb ass water next to my Fiji. Well, my Fiji first, then this one. But this is the water I drink when I don't want to drink my good water. I pop this in because this right here is bomb too. Yeah. So I've done my research. I've been doing research about narcissistic people. And they tend to become masters of manipulation. They tend to be one of those people, and they love to prey on people. They like to prey on people that with low to lower self-esteem, so they can guide them the way they want to guide them. It's like grooming. It's like how sexual predators groom kids. It's the same kind of process. So they make you feel bad all the time. They talk down to you. My mama was a narcissist. When I think about her, she's a narcissist. Paranoid. Everybody the problem except them. You too, family. Sometimes I have nightmares. I have nightmares about me and my mama. I have nightmares about my mama trying to kill me. I do. I have nightmares about my mama trying to kill me. And usually time when I have those nightmares, it's either surrounding fire. Like she trying to burn me up or something. True story. True. And I wake up and I be so drenched in sweat and so sometimes I scream out. I don't know. I scream out real loud because it be that real. It's like my mama was a Satan. Sometimes I just wonder, at the end of all this right here, will I see the rainbow? Will I see the pot of gold? I've been through a lot in my own time, in my lifetime. I've been through a whole heap of lot, starting from the age of 5, all the way up to the age of 44. I've been through a lot. Dealing with it in my own way. Some other ways are not healthy, like eating massive lots of food, laying down on it, going to sleep. not caring about my weight or myself or my health. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror, especially a full size with a showing whole body. It's hard to look at myself in the mirror. And usually, like in the morning when I brush my teeth, there's a mirror right there. I won't look at it. I will hold my head down closer to the sink and then brush my teeth, rinse, and keep it going. I don't like to look in the mirror. I don't. Even when I have my hair done, I don't like looking in the mirror. I don't like what I see when I see myself. And I just feel I'm not gonna. I just feel really. I feel real bad because I wonder, since I've been living, and I know I seen some pictures of me when I was younger, when I was kind of, I wasn't super skinny, but I was a nice size, and I just wonder, all this heavy weight, all these medical conditions. Me having to split up with my husband because he's cheating and then having 2 kids. Sometimes I just wonder, what does it all mean? What does it mean? Where is all this stuff right here is going to take me? Where's it going to take me? Will it take me to happiness? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it's going to take me to, but I wish I knew. My friend, I was talking to my friend a couple of days ago, my best friend, and she was telling me that God has already written where He wants you to be at. You just got to be patient and listen to the Lord. And, sometimes I ain't going to say sometimes. Sometimes I don't know if I'm hearing the Lord. Per se. I don't know if I'm hearing him at all. I don't know. I pray to God and ask Him for certain things to reveal to me, but I don't know if I'm hearing God, and that's a bad thing, I believe, because I want to hear Him, and I want to know what's the next steps I need to take towards my life and my children. I'm a planner. I love to plan things. I love to plan what it is I'm going to be doing each and every day. Sometimes I don't always stick to the plan, but for the most part, I plan because I know that I have to be somewhere about a little after 1 o'clock and be somewhere here to pick up kids. You know what I'm saying? So I try to plan my days so where I can just be able to relax my mind, because my mind constantly runs 24/7. It does, even in my sleep. When I get to sleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm good enough at all. If I'm good enough for myself. Am I good enough for my children? I just wonder. Here I am, a 44-year-old woman with a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, and I'm not able to work. All that school and education so I can be home with my children and not be able to work. Being home, being a mother to my children. Thought I was being a wife to my husband. And I was just getting lost in the sauce all this time. The more I stayed in that marriage, the more I stayed in that house, I just started getting lost, depressed. And depression is not good. It's not good. It's not. For me, my depression looked like Not taking no showers for days on end. Not brushing my teeth. Plucking my hair. Laying in the bed, eating all kind of stuff. Watching people eat on TV. Watching cooking shows. Ordering food. Sometimes going through the drive-thru. That's what depression look like for me. That's what it look like for me. Crying, constantly crying. My mind just racing. That's what depression look like to me. I've been there. I've been in that dark spot. But it took for me to see that my husband didn't give a damn and decided to, instead of help me out with my issues, help himself to another woman. Because helping me would mean sacrificing his time to help me. And that's something he don't want to do. He didn't do it. He didn't want to sacrifice his time. He wanted to be the flavor of the week in every town here in Georgia. And just, doing the most with these different women. And I didn't know that. I didn't know he was seeing these women. This stuff stemmed back. I'm going to say it goes as far as it's before I had my baby. Before I got pregnant and had my baby. He was doing all these things. And I didn't even know it. Just trusted and believing in him. Didn't even know it. Until I was able to help him reprogram, get his phone started. He had a new phone. And I helped him get it. And I seen all those text messages about I love you, baby, and all this stuff right here. So I just kept it in the mental file. And then things started revealing themselves to me. But I tried to fight for my marriage. I really did try to fight for my marriage. Every time I fought and took one step towards fighting for my marriage, I got knocked down because he wanted to handle it his own way. So I'm like, what is so hard about you breaking up with this woman? You say you don't care about her. You say you don't love her. So what is so hard about you doing that? And he was just denying. And then he got to the point where he'd get mad with me because all I want to do is, answers. All I wanted was answers to why you doing this to me or why you can't break up with her. You get so upset. And then, if I was to have words with her on the phone or text messages and cuss her ass out real good, she'll tell him, and then he'll come home and be mad with me. Won't even speak to me for days behind this woman. Won't speak to me at all. But you laying in the bed with me, but you won't talk to me. You walk around the house, silent treatment. All because this woman that you say you don't care about. So he started telling me that he had been stopped staying in the hotels that the company provide and was staying at her house. And then he was telling me that he'll lie and make an excuse to why he couldn't come home and be with her. But then, when I called him back on it, he'll deny it. So I said, dang, you didn't hear that from me. The hell I did? You said it. You said it. You told me you stopped going to the hotels and you went to go stay with her on the weekend. You said it. You said it out your own mouth. So I asked him one time, call her on the phone right now in front of me and break up with him. He wouldn't do it. I handle it my own way. Okay. Let me see how this gonna work. It got to the point where I was calling her ass, asking her to leave him alone so we can figure out what direction we're gonna go in. But none of that shit was she never heard anything. None of that. She never heard none of that. She didn't care. She didn't care that he had two young kids. She still don't care. She didn't care. That shit went on deaf ears, and After I got mad, I was getting mad when I found out about them. I was calling, cussing her ass out, and talking to her all crazy and stuff. And then I stopped doing that. I said, let me stop doing that, and let me see if I can just get on her good side. And then she started telling me things about what they were doing, and then she was recording him. She said she was recording him, and she could have showed me some proof of what they were talking about and all that. And then he spent the night with her on Mother's Day. 2021, he spent the night with her on Mother's Day. He took her, they went to Florida on Memorial Day 2021. They went to Florida. They went to their his daughter's baby shower. Then he didn't try to take his other kids, his 2 young kids, to meet his sisters and brothers, because all of them was there when I seen the pictures. All of them was there. And then since then, Current, he done been to Florida several other times. Him and her. You don't think that I want to go home and see my family, to see the people I want to see. You don't think about that. But you think about this woman and showboat her around town. And like she the best thing since sliced bread. That ain't fair. That's not fair, and that's not right. And then you got nerve to go tell your brother that me and my kids don't want to do nothing. All we want to do is lay around, this and that and the third. So you can justify why you with this old bird brain bitch. You shouldn't have to dog me and degrade me to be with this woman. You shouldn't. You shouldn't have to do all that. Because you know, sir, you know that if it weren't for me, you wouldn't be where you at right now. I helped you get out the dark side. I helped you get off a lot of shit. I helped you to where you at at least were working. You got a decent job, and you got some years in on your job. Because when you first got me, you didn't want to work. You quitting job left and right because everybody was the problem on the job. Everybody. But it's you and your nasty attitude. So, me and her stopped talking. I stopped trying to, she stopped telling me things that they used to do and the conversations they was having. And then, I guess he sealed the deal on her because she told me he be begging her. When I be coming in the picture talking shit to her and he be trying to make it right with her, he be begging shit out of her. I believe it. And then they talk about him. All the women that he done been with, the ones I know about, and got their phone numbers and pictures, all them say he call him old man Ben. They call him old man Ben. They sure do. So he be taking her out to expensive restaurants. Longhorn Steakhouse. I don't know if y'all heard of that. My Arcadia watchers. He takes her out to eat these expensive restaurants because she say she can't eat Burger King, McDonald's. She have to go somewhere, sit down with a knife and fork. So he tries to keep up with her lifestyle, but he can't. He can't, because that woman's way out his league. But he gonna go to hell and high water for her. Mm-hmm. He gonna do that for her. Mm-hmm. I said she got a spell on him because I don't even recognize him. I don't. And then when I see him Friday, he just look like he just emaciated. I don't know. Maybe that's too strong of a word. But his face sunken all in. His belt, he barely hold his belt, barely hold the pants he wearing. He done lost tremendous lot of weight. Cause I know he ain't eat no good meals. Cause she can't even boil water. He ain't eat no good meals. My son was talking to his dad, I think Saturday, and my son asked him what he was eating. He said hamburgers. I just laughed. I overheard that shit. I just laughed. And then yesterday we were eating Yesterday we were eating homemade macaroni and cheese, ribeye steak smothered in gravy and onions, and some broccoli spears. We were eating good. We were eating good. I started to tell you, I said, I'll start to tell my older boy, take a picture of this right here and send it to your daddy, because I know he ain't eating like this. But I said, no, I ain't going to do that. That's the devil. That's the devil trying to come in and do stuff. I didn't even do that. Instead, I took my ass in the bed, laid the hell down, and went to sleep. And had a good sleep, honey. A good sleep. But my husband, I hate to say, I hate to keep saying my husband, but I don't know what to say. But he's crazy. He got a spell on him. That woman got a spell on him. Because he's not recognizable at all. And anybody in Arcadia that's watching this right here and running back telling him I said this and that, you don't have to. Because he's watching. He's a subscriber too. He's a subscriber. He has subscribed to my channel. He ain't going to tell you that. He ain't going to tell you that. So you ain't got to run back and tell him. Because he watching my show. He enjoying it too, every bit of it. That way he'll have a reason to come over and argue with me. But I ain't giving it to him. I ain't giving it to him. He tried to argue with me Friday, but I ain't had nothing for him. I ain't have nothing for him. But told him to take his ass where he live at. And shut my door and locked it. And that was that. He is so drama filled. To us unreal. He loves fucking drama. It's like he feed off of it. And that's one thing narcissists do. They feed off drama. They create the drama so they can have an excuse to go and do something else. I remember one time we were staying in these apartments and it was like 4 apartments in one block. You got your upstairs and your downstairs. So it was 4 living upstairs and 4 apartments downstairs. So he was outside this particular day with the people that live downstairs. And, you know, this woman, we had Shane know because me and her was good. We was cool. I wouldn't say we were best friends, but we were cool. And so he was out there talking all that cash shit about me. And then he said, look at him. He told him, the group outside, look, I'm finna go in the house, start an argument so I can make Mookie fix me some ice cream. That woman called and told me that. I said, okay, I got you. Thank you for telling me. He coming in right on time, trying to start a fucking argument about something that was stupid. And I went on about my business, went in my bathroom, took a shower. He still chirping about nothing. And then had nerve asked me to fix him a bowl of ice cream. I said, you can go fix your own damn ice cream. And I didn't fix it. I ain't fix it. So, what he was trying to do to me didn't even work. Because normally that's what he would do. He would do stuff like that. He would just create arguments. Especially in the beginning of our relationship, he would create all kind of arguments. Just so I can get him some money so he can go and buy his dope. And I didn't even know that. I didn't even catch on to that. I didn't do that. I didn't even catch on to that. He would start all kind of arguments, take my car, and go and buy dope and be gone all day long in my car. I mean, one time I fucked around and left my damn purse. I left my purse in my trunk. Because I had got to the point where I was hiding my purse. You know, I couldn't keep it I had to take my purse with me everywhere in my house. Take it to the kitchen, take it to the bathroom. Wherever I went, my purse went. Or if I had any money, I would keep it in my bra. And I messed around and kept my purse in there, and I had money in my purse. And I tried to call. I did everything I could to call this man on the phone. This bastard wouldn't even answer the phone. He wouldn't answer the phone. I was calling. Straight to voicemail. He done found when he came back, he done found my purse and my money. He took my money. And then he swore now he didn't take no money. He ain't had no money. Well, he took my money. He used to do that repeatedly. Take my money. I got to the point where I was hiding my money in the house. Hiding my bank card somewhere else in the house. And he would tear up the house trying to find those things. And he would find it. He would find it and do what he got to do with it. And there, you know, it got to the point where, you know, when I started trying to talk shit about it, he would talk even more shit. And just shut me right on the hell up. Shut me right on up. Just shut me right on up. So I felt like I was defenseless throughout the whole relationship. because he can counteract it so good. So good. Counteract it so good. And make it seem like everything is on me. It's on me. Or it's my fault why this isn't working. Or this and that and the third. We ain't got no money. It's my fault. I mean, when he was in jail, true story, he was in the county jail for racing my car up down the road, had the police on a high-speed chase in Arcadia, and he had to go to jail. And I used to hang out with this certain older lady, just pass the time, you know what I'm saying, hang out with her and her grandkid, and just pass the time. But the woman had a husband. This man from the jailhouse accused me of going to that man's husband. And I won't say no names. I really won't say no names, because I got much respect. But he accused me from the jailhouse that I was going with that lady's husband. And it wasn't even nothing like that. That lady was really, really nice to me. And her whole family. Her whole family was nice to me. Everybody that I was friends with, or called myself friends with, they was against me. They didn't like me. So, I just started falling off from people. Just falling off. Falling off. Falling off. Fooling with this fool. I lost my house on Volusia. Fooling with this fool. When I got my money back from the insurance, from the Hurricane Charlie, I lost all my money fooling with him. Because I was in this ATM machine at the time. I admit it. The times he made me look like a damn idiot. It just really, really disgusts me. It really does. And now, here I am. With all this stuff that was on me, all this baggage and shit was on me, from living with my mom to being with him, and up until now, and then it's affecting me. It's affecting me. My whole body hurts, from my shoulders to my feet. It hurts. My whole body hurts. And the parts that hurts the worst are my knees and my bottom of my feet be burning. Them the parts that hurts the worst. But I try myself. I do everything I can every day to try to move around and do them exercises and stuff like that. I don't lay around in the bed like I used to lay around in the bed. I get up, take my shower, do my hygiene, and do whatever else I need to do. But I'm not laying in no bed all day long. I'm watching what I eat. Not all that fast food. No. I'm not doing that. Every now and then, me and the boys will go and sit down in the restaurant. But I'm not doing those things right there. I'll just ride by the restaurants now like, oh. Don't want it. Being so heavy it's just so tiring. It's tiring to carry all this around. It's very tiring and it hurts. It just hurts. It hurts me. I'm 44 years old. I shouldn't be feeling like this. I shouldn't be like this right here when I'm in constant pain all day long. Taking medication, 10, 11 medication days and night. I shouldn't be right here. I shouldn't be in this place. All that stress and everything that's happened to me all over the years, it's finally catching up with me. It's catching up with me, honey. It's catching up. It's catching up to the point where I just can't hardly do ever. But I have to do it because my kids don't have nobody else. And I don't have nobody else. It's catching up with me. The years of not brushing my teeth and all that. That stuff is catching up with me. Because I'm trying to get a gap right now in my mouth. I'm trying to get a gap right now. I can't wear earrings. I can't wear regular earrings. I have to wear clip-ons. I can't wear it. I can't wear no earrings. And I get my hair done But it's hard because they got to go right here where the bald spot at from where I was plucking my hair. And they have to figure out how to maneuver, how to do it. You know what I'm saying? How to take it and do something with it. But the stuff that I've been through and trying to correct has caught up with me. It's caught up with me tremendously. And sometimes I just don't know what to do. What to do, where to go. None of that. I just don't know. And then, on top of that, I got 2 little boys that need me. So, I try to balance my time for my kids and time for myself. Because usually I wouldn't even have time for myself. I wouldn't even make time for myself. But now I am. Now I am. I'm caring about myself. I do. I have my sister back in my life, and that means so much to me. You know, I have close people that's really in my corner rooting for me. And I love it. I really do. Because I always thought I was alone. I always thought I was alone. And nobody cared about me. So, you too. I just want to come on and tell you some things about, you know, how I was living and my thought process, and just be 100%. Be 100 with you all the way. I appreciate everyone that's watching my videos. I appreciate everyone that's subscribing and commenting and liking, because you know I love to talk, and I will talk back with you on the comments. I thank y'all for watching me. I really do, because y'all saved my life. Y'all just don't know it. Y'all saving my life. You're saving my life, and I just adore each and every one of y'all for watching my channel. Keep watching me, keep subscribing, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.